Sports pregame show.
Boy, what a season so far. And I'll tell you, it's only getting started. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Philadelphia as the 76ers go up against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, their first time playing these guys this season. A year ago, going 1-2. They'd like to improve on that this go-around. And already the grind of the new season starting to show. Shaq, how do you stay fresh for the long haul, both as a player and as just a massive individual?
Veteran guys, you got to know how to pace yourself. And minute restrictions, it really has become a bigger part of the game.
Yeah, I agree. So, injury histories, always taken into account now. This is why you have to develop depth.
How do you stay fresh for the long haul?
Oh, man, I have this drink I put together.
Oh, really? What is it?
Oh, yeah. It's a little, I take tomatoes, right? And I squish them up, and it gets real like tomato sauce.
Uh-huh.
And I put that in. And then I take kale salad. I put that in.
What are you making, spaghetti?
I put ginger in it.
Yeah.
Put that in. I put a little cayenne pepper in, a little bell pepper.
Sounds disgusting.
Ernie, he's making lasagna over there.
Sounds disgusting.
Can I get some of your lasagna?
Oh, man, it's the pepper. It makes you pep up.
Yeah, that'll do it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
Also good.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from them.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, Ben Simmons grew up playing Australian rules football. It may be one reason he's so comfortable attacking defenses and creating. He said, you have to read the defenders, draw them, then get rid of it. Otherwise, you're going to get tackled. Well, that's a foul in the NBA, but I understand his sentiment, guys.
And David, he is not shy about contact at all. Thanks. Boy, Chris, how much fun is it to have basketball back? Talk about some of the things you personally look for early in a season.
Oh, man, what I personally look for in the beginning of the season is how guys develop. And a lot of that is body language. Are you putting your head down and dropping your head after a shot? Are you not running back on defense after a turnover? These are all little things that show what you're thinking about. I just kind of check out the development, but again, the body language is a guy playing hard through his frustration. Is a guy giving his coach eye contact in the huddle? Is he being a great teammate by encouraging guys? I'm passing to an open player for a better shot. And so those are the things that I look at. And then again, what I think now is a new golden era of basketball where you can have so much more fun because you are no longer held to rules of not getting out at the shot clock, not getting on the fast break. Coaches are now encouraging this style, so the game to me is a lot more fun. Hopefully as a rookie you come in and you embrace this and just let it fly.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Robin Lopez out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Siva in at the small forward spot. The shot by Redick, no good. Dunn outside. Lopez, a screen on Covington. AI kicks to Levine. Shoots over Redick. Levine can't hit. Covington wide open. He fires. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Covington's got 5.
Stretching the floor with his outside shot. Covington, a true marksman who doesn't lack confidence.
Dunn passes to Siva. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Now here's Simmons. In the game against Boston, very impressive. The feed now to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him.
And think about, Kevin, this talented 76ers team. Coach Brown helped shape and form the core of this roster. I mean, he's come up with the group much as they have grown under him.
And the dunk by Parker. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
Now that makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they can stay this hot.
AI from long range. Ben Simmons with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Passes it to Covington. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
Lopez gets a screen from Siva. Floats it up for AI. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's McConnell. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Bulls trail by 4. To the paint. Siva passes to Lopez. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The deep 3 from Redick. No good on the 3. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Redick against Levine. Levine gets a screen from Siva. AI sets a screen for Levine. Parker, with no one around, cans it from downtown. Parker's got 5.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
And the 76ers decide to take their first. Kicks to Saric. Back to Fultz. Chandler a screen. Fultz the pass to Covington. Off the pick. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Pass to Fultz from downtown. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
He has to keep draining it from deep. When Fultz is locked in from there, it helps his confidence.
AI, the screen. Payne kicks to Siva. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Valentine. Tipped away. Out in his own on the break. The shot by Chandler wide open. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Muscala. Johnson comes in for Saric. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Fultz. No good from Simmons. Chicago has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Brett Brown coached the Sixers team through some really lean years. Now, the promise started to show last season, but he said, I don't feel close to the notion that we've arrived. I'm hardened, just doing my job and moving forward. Kevin?
And continuing the process, D.A. thanks. Chandler kicks to Simmons. Unloads from 13. Nice jump shot. Good. Simmons got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Dunn passes to Lopez. Here's AI. And good that time. AI's got 12 in the game.
This score will be very different without his offense. He's been terrific.
McConnell passes to Simmons. Embiid sets the pick for Simmons. Shoots off the screen. Chandler controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Chicago's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. AI, the screen. Dunn attacking. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
76ers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That one is off.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the 76ers with some changes. Robert Covington comes in for T.J. McConnell. And it's Fulton for Wilson Chandler. And Chicago also making a switch. Portis is checked in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siva plays it up and in on the nice reverse. 14 points for him.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Now here's Fultz, guarded by Levine. Passes it to Embiid. Covington in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
This is the confidence Covington has in himself. Assertive at shooting right off the pass.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at AI in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Jabari Parker is out there with AI. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Chris Dunn taken 5th overall back in 2016. Didn't break through in his rookie season with the Wolves. He's getting more opportunity here in Chicago.
AI outside. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by McConnell. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That'll be his second foul.
He's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Simmons kicks to Covington. Embiid the screen. Pass to Redick. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The kick out to Lopez. Pass to Levine. Lopez a screen. AI left side. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Shards checked in for Philadelphia. Then for the Bulls. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Parker. Denzel Valentine comes in for Levine, and it's Payne in for Dunn. Siva's shot is good.
This is what we call volume scoring. Hard to imagine AI having a bigger impact than he's having tonight.
Outside, Simmons. Markkanen on the double team. Now the pass to McConnell. Screen by Sharch. 5 to shoot. For 3, Covington. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They haven't gotten their legs back. Just 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Siva can't get it to go.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Reddick passes to McConnell. Screen by Sharch. Now here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Shoots over Payne. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. It's AI on the wing. Defended by Covington. AI double team to the inside. Valentine.
Look, Lopez remains an underrated big man. He's outstanding at zipping passes over to his guys.
And Philadelphia calls time here. NBA rosters are turning over faster, it seems, these days.
He's going to do that. And also, you may know that he has a counter just in case. It allows you to keep your hand out the cookie jar, not to gamble. It gives you an educated guess on maybe what some of the greatest offensive players in the world are going to go to next to get that bucket. Any piece of information matters. And, yeah, you've been practicing against him. That's a good thing.
There's a good screen. Here's Chandler. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He gets some extra attention from the D on that trip, and he throws the shot off.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Here's Sharch. The 76ers with another miss. The Bulls leading by 3. AI outside. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fade away, and the bank shot is good. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
Love the jumper AI has. Excels at realizing when he should take those shots.
Now here's Fultz, guarded by Holiday. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Anybody see any defensive presence on that play? I mean, he's not going to blow that layup. It was wide open.
For Chicago, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Back to Holiday. He kicks it to AI. Outside Holiday. Puts up a 3. And that one is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Checked in for Chandler. And it's Ben Simmons in for Robert Covington. Chicago also making some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Portis. And AI subbed in for Carter.
Thought he was going to be able to take advantage of the D there. He had the space.
Levine kicks to Siva. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Wow, this is an energetic offense, driving, attacking. And with AI, he's never shy at taking things into his own hands.
Embiid inside. Lopez covering. Embiid, no good. Chicago leading by 12. Outside, Levine. Here's AI. Feeds it to Levine. Out to Parker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Covington's checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The 76ers running out of time. Here's Fultz. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. AI kicks to Dunn. AI right side. Parker outside. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Covington with the steal.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for AI.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
To the paint, Embiid with the steal.
And with the time remaining, I'm just not seeing it.
Well, you know they like to have some plays back, especially a couple of those stupid ones from earlier. But I tell you what, they'll learn from this.
Passes it to Levine. Here's Siva. Misses. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, you guys really got after it tonight. Is this the kind of mentality you want to impose on the other team?
Just as long as I stay aggressive. You know, don't rush the game, don't get outside of my game, but continue to play hard.
Well, you got your teammates looking for you tonight, Jabari. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.